And we're live! Whoop, don't want to hit the stop stream button. No! Let me play my game, dang it. What the heck? That was weird. Maybe I just glitched my game out there. Oh. Ooh, it's raining. Okay, so this is not Minecraft. So I gotta figure out what the frick I want to do. I think... Methinks... that I want to... make more barns and stuff. Barns and coops. I gotta remember how to play this game. Oh yeah, that's right. Last time I played, I was toying around with trying to max out the museum. Which I'm thinking I should kind of kick the can down the road here. Because I want money. And with money I can do everything else that I want to do. Just like real life. Got my ancient fruit wine farm going here in the greenhouse. Go. All right, let's see. How did let's see. Barn Stardew. How much do I have to... How much crud do I have to give Robin for the barn? Wood and stone. Okay. How does one get ostrich? Isn't that like there's so much cool stuff that is like locked behind Mr. Cheese whatever room. And that is highly frustrating. Why do I have a... Oh yeah, I purchased it at the fair just for kicks. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I almost forgot about all my animals. No, that's what I wanted to do. I believe it's fall right now. So a couple weeks until the end of fall. A little under that. I feel so like pulled in all sorts of different directions. There's a lot of crud that I want to get done, and a lot of the stuff just, it takes a long time to prepare it all. Yeah, artifact trove. So that was a sound alert going off. It's just my flute thing. Go to the town. Rusty cog. An anchor. Spoon. Rusty spoon. What's that? Ooh, an ancient seed. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah. I want the golden mask. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, I want a barn. Where am I going to put this barn? It's a good barn question. Well, let's see. Grandpa's Shrine, I officially do not care about anymore. Like, I got everything that I can get from that. Whoop. Now what? Oh, I keep forgetting that the fastest way back to the farm is to go west. And sometimes I'm forgetting what my own face looks like. Okay, put all this crud away. That there. I feel like the whole Ginger Island update is like was kind of made for people that already have their Stardew Valley save files that they've like put hours and hours and hours on. They're already 100%, and now it's like something extra for them to do. Like they're just kind of sick of their own farm, so now you can have a farm on Ginger Island and that sort of thing. I've got a ticket to ride. So I ordered lunch from Jimmy John's. Lunch/dinner. And there's a frustrating thing where you can get a combo, which is a sandwich, a meal, and a drink. But if you choose combo, you cannot, you can't buy a large drink with it instead of a regular. Like it forces you to choose regular if you do it online. Even though large drinks and regular drinks are the same size, and if I'm like ordering beverage for breakfast or lunch and dinner, you know, I kind of want more food, more drink to go with my food. Lots of Omni Geodes in this place. There we go. I keep telling myself that I'll make it a habit of checking the luck every day, but I never do. Because I guess, from what I understand at least, luck is one of the, like, that dictates the chance that you'll get a staircase, or a ladder, rather, when you break a node. So the better your luck, this, you know, less nodes you have to break, generally. Got a ring that enhances luck. Apparently I've just had it. I don't know where I got it, but I've just had it, apparently. So I put that on. I had a vampire ring, but honestly, given how much damage enemies do, it's either like you don't get hit at all and you're fine, or you get hit some and then you're not fine. So I kind of feel like it's not really worth it. I can just much more easily carry, you know, a piece of cheese and heal up. Well, that's the first serpent that I've seen. Usually those things are all over me. Ow. Yeah, it's like, boom, first hit of the day. Takes off a good chunk, you know, quarter of my HP, something like that. Ta-da! Ugh. Dude, that frickin' moonwalking. That didn't work. I believe time goes slower in Skull Cavern. There we go. It usually appears under the corpse of the last one. Maybe it did, I just missed it. But hey, oh well. Oop. It also appears there. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm out of here. I don't have the temperament to deal with that right now. Just in case. Just in case something stupid happens. Alright, go to the trader guy. Give me some ancient crud. Dang, I came back early. Oh, this crud away. Hey, Chi-Chi, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Okay. Oh, I'm doing all right. Kind of a boring day. Slowly realizing that I have no regularly scheduled college classes ever again. So that's kind of weird. I got no class today, and then tomorrow and Friday are study days. Basically, the last part of spring break that they never gave us. Pumpkin pie. I learned how to cook pumpkin pie. Nice. The end of an era, indeed. Ugh. I still have a little mini essay to write. 3 pages, not killer. Little extra luck. What do you want? Collecting dust in the tool shed. I figure I might be able to use it. That's a bomb, Kent. Why do you have bomb? Brr, brr. Kind of odd that just one matured. Did I do my math wrong? Can they not pick, like, out here? Or are they just working on it? Okay, they can. Work, my little Junimos. And Robin. Pretty cool that she managed to single-handedly build, like, all but 2, possibly only 1 building on this farm. She didn't build my greenhouse. The Junimos did that. But she did build, and maybe not my house. Why aren't my hens laying? 'Cause, yeah, I just need to wait for Robin to finish that. Oh, I didn't put that in the cheese maker. Oh well. I only feel mildly bad. Someone gives me, here you go, have a bomb. I figure you could have more use for it. And I just turn around and sell it. Oops. Yeah, I've only got 2 things left to get in the Department of Homeland Security. Wait, in relation to what? I only have a couple more artifacts to get. Apparently one of them I owned, but then sold or something. Selling bombs. Ah, yes. Mayor Lewis, you know, is going to be found with a bomb. Broken glass. Flute. Bone flute. I was interested in kind of making a bone ring. I made a wood ring once using a using a drill press as a makeshift lathe. Broken glass is not a food. Sadly. Broken glass is not a food, so don't you listen to some dude who says put cheese on broken glass and make a sandwich out of broken glass. She doesn't drop me off directly on the path. Shaking my head. Get me out of here. These frickin' mummies. Random question. Am I fully... No, foraging. What ups foraging? Foraging. Gathering wild resources found on the ground, chopping down trees, harvesting wild seeds. Gotcha. Dude, just give me the stairs already. The ladder. Oh, frick. They're right here the whole time. Goodbye. Got some funky music. Ugh. Eh. Cheese. God, how many? Get me out of here. So long, suckers. I wonder what other monster goals I'm missing. It's like soot sprites. Because like they're only found in a certain area of the mine. Come on. Dougie's probably. I think there are a few more. From the volcano. Oh, itchy ear. Give it a good scratching. Come on. How'd that guy get me? Ouch, indeed. Down we go. I'm trying to like budget my time wisely. So I'm still like, for the most part, forging through the Skull Cavern here, while at the same time I'm building up my home front. Boom. Got a lot of iridium ore. Wonder how much the bars sell for. There we go. We got riveting gameplay right here, running through, hitting rocks. Heck yeah. Nope. Ugh. So, despite it being so close to the end of the year, I still have managed to get stuck with 2 more duties. One of them being tomorrow. My duty partner asked to swap because they had a doctor appointment, but no one has responded yet. And I haven't, like, the schedule hasn't been updated. Let me check again. Yeah, schedule still hasn't been updated. So that's cool, I guess. Ah! The duty schedule. So it tells you who's on duty, and when someone swaps with someone else, they go in and update the schedule to reflect, you know, who's been swapped. But it still says I'm on duty with the original person. So I'm gonna have to navigate, like, calling them up and being like, yo, we on? Like, what's the deal? This wasn't a... I guess it was. This place... Oh, why'd I do that? Leaving anyway. Oh, well. It's a owl. Come here, owl. Just have just enough space. 7. I'm like hitting the wrong button. There we go. Owls are cool. Bananas are good. Bow ties are cool. Oh my. Oh my stars and garters. Gonna need that. And I'm gonna need that. First off, go frickin' crazy with this. Sell all this crud. That. Gotta age that wine. Oh, perfect. Excuse me. Gotta get to bed before I pass out. Thank you. Spreading weeds have caused damage to my freaking farm? What now? I swear to God. You stay away from my freaking scarecrows. There's like a hyper expensive like clock, golden clock or something that prevents the spreading of weeds. What? Where's the damage? You haven't built my frickin' barn yet? Gosh, barn it. I wonder if I had like a torch or something that it killed. If that's the case, then I'm fine with that. That's an acceptable loss. I'm not going to be too beat up about that. Yay, ancient fruit. Take this out, that never belonged there. Well. Okie doke, time to crack these puppies open. And then tomorrow I have a new barn, so I'm going to have to request another barn, a coop, I think, another coop, and then start switching some of my, well, no, I'm not going to request another one. I'm going to have to request a, upgrade of it. And then I'm going to have to ask that punk. I'm going to have to start transferring some animals over. Yeah, after you complete the community center, he Clint goes and enjoys it every Friday. But it means that for the community center, he's open all 7 days a week. After, he's open only 6. Give me a golden mask is what I would need. Lunchtime? Well, have fun. Have fun lunching. Have fun luncheon. Have fun eating and lurking. God, stop emailing me. I'm graduating. Get out of my face. Well, what do you want? COVID-19? I'll do it later, maybe. Back off. I wonder, because there are floors where those are already opened, and I wonder if those are floors that I've already gone and opened before, or if it just sometimes randomly generates one that's already been opened. Come on now. Well, I'll take it. Ooh. Interesting. What? Like Whiskers grazed me or something. I love how it's called a slime charmer ring, but they still try to hurt you. They just can't. Got him. Endless rocks. Endless rocks. There we go. Ooh. I don't like warp totems. I don't care about them. Oops. Oh well. Wrong weapon. Go. Unfortunately, one of the things that I need for the museum, the prehistoric skull, cannot be dropped by a dinosaur. Gotta back him up against the wall. Get him over and over and over again. Ah, and you miss. Ugh. These take so long to do. Push the notification all the way off the screen with all the new crud I got. Oh, no, I'm out of here. It's 9:40. Why am I yawning? It's 1 p.m. $333. Magic cowboy hat. Room. Actually, you know what? I take a lot of pearls. Those are rare. Really, 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 really rare. There's one point where I thought I was gonna save a lot of the diamonds because like you can offer them up to Grandpa's shrine, but it turns out he just um you used to he evaluates you one more time if you give it to him. But I only need to hit him to evaluate me one more time, or twice more actually, because I did one immediately and he evaluated me again, and then I checked the criteria, found out I needed to make like 1,000 more gold overall. Only a few days more, I know that. Ooh. And then boom, I got a full marks on my farm. What are they damaging? Seriously. I thought I beat them back. I'm not damaging my lightning rods or anything. Am I missing something? Is there some... No, my little owl statue's right there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, frick. I guess this is it. What a weird place for them. Yeah, I don't get it. There we go. Why is it always raining all the time? How dreary. Nice, I got a lucky rabbit's foot. Put that away before I forget. Gonna need that eventually for when I date all of the eligible villagers at once. Oh, I probably should have checked the cellar beforehand. Yeah, I got some ches. Why did Robin build me a cellar that immediately has like floorboards missing? Allow pregnancy. Brown cow. Do 2 sheeps. There we go. Didn't I have 2 pigs? Huh. I'm gonna need to buy a heater and all that. Cheese press. Wood, stone, hardwood, copper bar. Boom, 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 boom. Is 10 hardwood? Holy crow. That's a lot of hardwood. Good thing I'm rich. Filthy stinking rich, in fact. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I have to feed these punks now. Hey, Awkward Llama, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Oh, I've got an auto grabber somewhere in these parts. Having a nice Wednesday? There we go. Probably enough of those. Hey! Streak 2! I appreciate it so much. Wow! Oh, that never gets old. I appreciate you and your support and viewership very much. Now you've got access to a 2 badge. It's a shame that they don't let me like they specifically say like you cannot modify the first badge. Which on the one hand is kind of like understandable so that like no matter what channel you go to, you know who's the founders. But I kind of wanted to make a first special first one. My Wednesday, it's going all right. I was talking about it earlier on stream, but the realization is slowly hitting me that I will never have a regularly scheduled college class ever again. Oh, frick, I forgot to put cheese presses in there. Because, yeah, today's the last day of classes. I'm graduating, and I don't have any class today. They gave us tomorrow and Friday because they didn't give us Thursday and Friday of spring break. So now they're giving it to us. And, yeah, thank you, thank you. I just have to finish up a paper turn in today, and then like get through finals week, and then I'll be graduating from college. Hey, thanks for the bits. I appreciate that so much. Put that towards my rent when I eventually. Yeah, but so my timeline is after this, I have to out into the real world for me, kind of. I'll be moving back in to my childhood home for the summer, and then I find out in 9 days. Um, Fingers crossed, if my study abroad will be on for fall. It's already been pushed back since last summer, so I hope to God. I hope to God that it, yeah, pans out. Allows animals to give birth. Dude, the scrolling is so slow. Yeah, that one. And then it'll be the real world. Got to figure out how and when I'm doing my student teaching year. I mean, who knows if I get a job before then, I might just say, well, ba, 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 ba. Oh my God. I'm 10 minutes. How was your graduation and real world transition, Awkward Llama, oop, if you don't mind me asking? Did you like just immediately find yourself an apartment or a job, or how was that after graduating? I don't really want to go to the mines, but I don't want to. Guess I'll give the Junimos a break. At least this summer, I've got like a mental list that I need to write down of like productive things that I want to do, like try to figure out like projects and stuff. As much as I like living here in the dorms, I don't have back home is a lot of like okay, so you live move back home for about a few months for the summer, got your own place. Nice. Reveled in that sweet independence. That's a problem. Yeah, we'll see. Because, like, with a foreign language major, yeah, have yourself touch base a bit and then move out. Yeah, I mean, I just want to get to Japan because, like, when you've got a foreign language major, they don't really care about your degree so much as they care about can you speak the language. And I can, like, I'm fine. I'm not anywhere near where I would want to be, you know. I've never been to Japan before, no. So it's going to be really interesting, um, you know, traveling by myself and all that. But hey, I'm confident I can do it. So yeah, I've never really traveled by myself anymore at all. Yeah, I really hope I get to go too. If they don't, like, if it gets canceled again or postponed again or whatever, like if it gets straight up canceled, I don't know, because like I really need to go and just experience, you know, living in and surrounded by the language. But yeah. Okay, there, all seated up. Yeah, that's the wonderful question. Oh, hey, Plasma Scout. Welcome back. It's been some time, I believe. How have you been? We're just talking about my impending graduation and potential study abroad in Japan. So that's the context. Doing well? I am doing well as well. Thank you for asking. But yeah, can't wait for Halloween. That's I know last Halloween I did like a full day stream. There was a Halloween Splatfest on Splatoon 2. And then I played Animal Crossing and got all the stuff there. Sounds like a nice, fun, bonding moment. But yeah, I don't know, because like, if the study abroad works out, which I hope it does, then that means that I will be in Japan for Halloween. And so, you know, obviously I want to continue streaming through if I go get to Japan. Um, because like, you know, I've got some good support. Watching You're Next. I don't think I'm not familiar with that one. But yeah. Like I've got a lot of good supporters, right? That want to watch me stream, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I ever have Plasma Scout. Yes, Japan. But yeah, lots of people on the site seem to for some reason. Have you ever been Plasma Scout, or just like in the concept of Japan, or both? Anime, yeah, there we go. Classic. Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, me too. I've never been before. But it's like, one, there's a 13-hour difference, and then I'm gonna have to figure out if I have the infrastructure to stream. You know, how to get, like, I don't know how good the internet is, or if I can have that correct connection and whatnot. You know, and I don't know how my schedule will be, and like I said, they're 13 hours ahead or whatever, so that's gonna be hard trying to cater to my fan base in the West while streaming in the East. So yeah, I'm excited and nervous. It's gonna be a big life change. to be sure. But I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Dude, I've been neglecting my slimes. I'm sorry, my slimy buddies. Sploosh. It's like you guys are reproducing a little too quickly. There we go. Just kill them all. Oh, that's right. I know. Wow. Full up. No. Put that back. There. Perfect. What does it take to make a loom? Wood, fiber, and pine tar. Hey, Filbert. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? How's your Wednesday? Ooh. Meh. Pine tar, wood, and iridium, right? No, wood and fiber. God, so much fiber. Fiber is becoming like a limiting reactant here for me. Yeah, so if anyone's curious today in Stardew, I'm just trying to make more money. I'm just trying to expand my farm. Make lots of more money. More money. Oh, I never went into here. Because there's some, I might be kind of jumping the sequence of events here a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know what the developer intended, but Krobus sells this wand, this return scepter, that if the description is accurate and I understand it correctly, you just use it and it returns you to your house. And you can use it as many times as you want. So, yeah, that's something that I really want. So that'll, like, give me, you know, a few extra hours, in-game hours, after each, you know, on each day, because I don't need to walk home. I don't need to take the bus. 2 million, yeah. 2 million gold. As you can see, I'm at, you know, nearing 800,000. So I'm almost halfway there. Yeah. Though I figure, I mean, the way this game works, it's kind of an exponential growth, considering. Doom. I just haven't been focusing on farming and all. Because I feel like, I mean, in this game, like, you get a, gonna lurk for a bit, back in about 30, that's more than fine. But yeah, I feel like in this game, like, you get a barn, and then you think it's cool, and you're putting hay in there every day so you can care for your animals. And then you're kind of like, this is a pain, there are other things I want to do. So then you start getting the auto feeder, and then you get the auto grabber as well. So, but to a certain point, I've got so many, is that a pearl? Wow, those are super rare. Never mind, I guess they aren't that rare. Ooh! What was I saying? But yeah, now it's like I've got, get to the point where I've got so many animals that even just running in and getting the auto grabber stuff is a pain. Takes time that I don't want to take. Keep the pearl. It's like the pearl is used, like there's a few items that can only be gotten by putting the pearl through the sewing machine. Ugh. Boop. Yeah, because there's like, I think my next goal is just to get this scepter. But after that, I want to start getting the teleportation portals. You can get them from the wizard. There we go, finally. Lots of picking, lots of axing. Up. I just realized your character changes handedness. You always swing it. You should always start from across your body and swing it. But sometimes you do this, and sometimes you do this. Like, you always swing from the back. So this one, you're like this, you're swinging clockwise. Here, you're swinging counterclockwise. There, you're swinging clockwise. There. Wow, so 3 out of 4 of your swings are clockwise. And only swinging to the left is counterclockwise. Weird. It's probably because the developer made the same, wanted you to swing clockwise, but then made the animation for the right and then just said, oh, I'll mirror it to make it for the left. You can't mirror it for front and back because obviously you're seeing a different, you know, the front or the back, and those are not symmetrical in humans. What is up with all the infested areas today? Die. There's also the wizard. He make you Junimo huts, but you can also make you like teleportation poles. You can put on your farm and just like touch them, and then zap yourself somewhere else. What is? I can't remember what you need. Like a bajillion. The obelisk, that's what they're called. Like if I want an island, a desert obelisk, I need 1,000,000 gold, 20 iridium bars, 10 coconuts, and 10 cactus. Oh, I should be collecting coconuts and cactus fruits just in, you know, preparation. Yeah, so that's bonkers. It's got one for the mountains, the beach, the desert, and Ginger Island. So yeah, all the normal totems. So if I have all of them, and I want to get all of them and the return scepter, and I say want to get from the mountains to the beach, the fastest way would be to warp back to my farm and then warp to using the return scepter and then using the beach obelisk to warp to the beach, presumably. Owie. Back off. I'm out of here, punk. So these are probably the most important things to break. Give me stone. Stairs. Oh, frick. Back off. No. Bad. Die. I know there's like a hyper galaxy sword or whatever. Something you need galaxy souls from, which you can purchase from your cheese walnut room or whatever. But the golden walnuts are so sparse. Yay. Gotta love that. Ooh. What was I doing? I'm trying to remember where the star drops. I think I'm missing a star drop from getting married. And then I think you get a star drop from filling out the museum all the way. Uh-oh. Ugh. Bruh. Woo! All too close for comfort right there. Take me home, Pam. Oh, I forgot to trade with the trader to get the thing. To get the treasure troves. Zero G for the garbage? Bro, give it back then. I can recycle that. Bruh, stop raining. Ooh, what's this? Cactus seeds. How did they know? Why is it raining all day, every day? Anybody in the chat play Minecraft? I bought the Java edition recently. I had the Bedrock edition for Switch. Quite relaxing. Quite relaxing. Although I think I spawned in an area with like nothing in it. It's like all swamp and dense forest. Oh, it's tea time. Pizza time. There we go. Nice and well watered. Oh, it's all done. Well, it looks like I need to pay dear old Robin a visit again. She thought she was done with me. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Can't have that. Can you pick something and then run away from it fast enough? I don't know. We got an Iridium Band on, so I might be have too much Magneto powers. Now I gotta put the seeds away. I wonder how much total I've earned. Total earnings 2 million. So if I had not bought anything, like if I could recover all the money I ever spent on, this playthrough, I would have just barely enough to buy the guy thing stuff from the guy. Kind of amazing how exponential growth works. What is the deluxe barn? Barn. Come on now. Wood, 550. Stone, 330. Big barn. That's what it is. Deluxe barn? Yeah, deluxe barn. Upgrade from the big barn. Broke 800,000. Skeletal hand. Already got one of those. a shipping bin. Deluxe barn. It's an auto feed system. Supposedly you could also get the prehistoric skull from wiggly worms on the mountains. I never seem to see any. Haven't been to the quarry in a while. Quarry should. Ah, it's just clay, never mind. Never mind. Although my chances of getting it in winter increase. Bus stop. And Pam just stands there in the rain all day, hoping someone pays it. Hey, little miss, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Having a fine Wednesday, are we? Ugh. No, frick, gosh, darn it. Get off the chair, pumpkin man. Oh, good old Carrie. Tell her I say hi. Yeah, this stream I'm just trying to make money. Build more chicken coops and crud. My Wednesday's been all right. I've been saying this to everyone that's come by because kind of hit me that because I have no class today and we have nobody has any class Thursday or Friday because that's their study days in exchange for us not having spring break. I realize I will most likely never have a regularly scheduled college class ever again in my entire life. I've got some finals to get through. I got like a paper to finish today. I've got some final exams to do for next week. And that's it. I am not married in game, no. It's pretty interesting. It doesn't feel like it, probably because of like the pandemic and everything. Like I never walked out of any class. I just walked away. Am I excited? I mean, oh frick. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Because it's just kind of like, at this point, like I said, because of the pandemic and the concept of like, it's, I don't know. I feel like it's not going to be a huge change to my life. Because like, I feel like if it was normal times, I'd be like, okay, I'm glad I don't have to go to class. But I never had to go to class. I just had to attend class. I don't know. I'm gonna miss having high-speed internet uh, all the time at my fingertips. I will not miss knowing that every time I go outside, I might have to yell at someone for not wearing a mask. So that's cool. Let's see. But I'll be glad to like be back home, and like there are like I can do more stuff when I'm at home. For example, I was like I was mentioning, I'm trying to like set up my own Minecraft server just to see if I can. But I can use my brother's old computer, but that's not here, right? And there's other stuff of, yeah, school dorms no longer have Pumpkin Man's protection. That is very true. Chaos will ensue, but my time there will be done. And it'll be no longer, oh my god, no longer be my responsibility. Like, I have a few things on my list that I want to do. One's make a Minecraft server. One is like the lights on my amiibo shelves. They're currently 2 strings set up, and I want to see if I can't, you'd be proud of me, solder them together to make one long string, because they're like the kinds that you can cut at certain parts. So I want to see if I can't solder them all together into one string and use the part that I cut off and solder that to the other string. Down to my fledglings. Hey, I didn't spawn them. Yeah, I want to make some... I have a lofted bed back home. I always have, you know, ever since I was little. And coincidentally, I'm the only person in that house that is okay with / would want to snuggle with our dogs at night. So the irony of that, everybody else has lowered beds where the dogs could jump up on if they wanted them to, but no one else does. Is my bedroom back home orange? It used to be. So how it worked was like my, you know, I've got 2 siblings. Yeah, dogs definitely miss me. I have 2 siblings. Oh my god, how did I miss this? I have 2 siblings who, you know, and we had 2 bedrooms. So what we ended up doing was, when I was rather young, splitting one of the bedrooms into 2 very small rooms. How did I dodge that guy? So when I moved out to college, given that I'm, you know, going to be away, I was going to be away for 4 years continuously, they re-merged the room back together. So my sister has like a full-size room now, and they moved my room to the basement, and they like sectioned off a part of the basement there. So my room used to be orange, and that section of my sister's room now has orange walls, which is interesting because they were orange like long before I liked the color orange. Maybe that contributed to it, but yeah. So now I just have like this sectioned off area downstairs. It's basically just a place it's like a little place for me to sleep when I go home, and that's it. Little section orange. Well, we'll see. Part of the problem is, like, only 2 of the walls are actual walls. One of them is, like, plywood sheets with curtains over them. So, like, not really paintable. And then one of them, one of the walls is, like, just a bunch of shelves, like cupboards, closets, movable ones. Whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Go out of my way to get an orange curtain for the summer. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to be home and, like, do things, accomplish things, be productive. Because, like, usually what happens when I'm home is because there is no, you know, I don't really have high-speed internet. And if I want to, like, sit down and watch YouTube videos, I have to sit down and, like, fire up my, you know, hotspot because we have all of our data through our data plans because we each have 50 gigabytes of hotspot data. But yeah, I'd have to do that and then make sure I set my phone in the right place so that I get a good connection and it's all this. So usually I just get crafty. If you look at my Instagram, half the things I made there, if it doesn't involve 3D printing, it's probably something that I made when I was bored at home. I'll still call you, and we'll see. Could happen. Oh, there it is. But yeah, so we also have, like, we have this piano. It's like, it's a pretty good piano, but it's, like, really old. And my mom's like, do we have the space for this thing? And I want to say yes, but it's, like, although it's functionally fine, it's in drastic need of a fresh coat of paint. Well, I'll talk to my mom and we'll see if we can't ship it over to the UK. You'll have to pay for the shipping cost though. Yeah. I think it would need I think it probably does at this point in time. But yeah, like, oh, it is. Holy frick! It is getting late. Holy. I've been talking about my future. I haven't been keeping an eye on the present. Breaking out the hot chocolate and peppermint marshmallows. How's your weather, Chi-Chi? But yeah, so the piano, it's like, it's got a peeling veneer, and, like, the keys themselves have this rather unsightly, like, really veneer coating to them, and a lot of them are, like, peeling up and chipping. So that's something I want to do. Do I play? I do not. I do not play the piano. My father does, though. Wherever he is. But yeah. It snowed yesterday. Geez, it didn't snow where I'm at. Like I said, I mean, if you want to figure out the shipping, just figure out and pay the shipping costs. I'm sure my mother would love to palm the piano off, you know, on you. No, but I feel bad because I keep telling her I'm gonna shape it up, and like fix it up, but I haven't gotten around to it. I keep telling her, like, she's like, "Will you really?" And I'm like, "You know, I will. You know, I have that ambition." She's like, "Yes, I do, but you need to stop doing other stuff and procrastinating. Yeah. Yeah, it's a full, like, it's not a keyboard or anything, it's a classic piano. You know? Good size. So it's not like a keyboard that you can just set up and then break down when you need to. Yeah. I forgot to trade with the guy again, probably because it was so late. No, I needed corn. Where'd all my corn go? Did I accidentally sell it all? I think I might have. I like to keep, you know, I have all this corn. Keep it all, keep all the no star quality corn for, pickling. Ooh, what do you want? Iridium ore. Yeah, a piece of cake. And what do you want? 3 ginger. I can do that. The blobfish want frickin', like, oh, it was some cooked thing that you only get the recipe from Evelyn at 8 stars. Oh, jeez. On Monday, and he's still feeling it? That's awful. Is he off? Is he home? Oh, he got it before? How'd he get it and not give it to you? Did he get it on the ship and then... It's crazy. Yeah, it's like I got... Oh, that stinks. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned before, like, I got it like 10 a.m. On a Friday, and then like 9:10 p.m. on that same Friday, I was like feeling really achy and weak. I couldn't really sleep that night because I was just feeling awful, and then I felt achy through the entire next day, and then had trouble sleeping the day after. Okay. The person you live with gets COVID and then happens to have a job where they're away for the time that they're infectious. Well, send him my well wishes. If you would, pass him along. Interesting. Okay. They're so cute. What is this? It's like a hole in my thing. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense if, like... Oh, frick. if you've had it, like the second go around is going to be the worst one. So if you had it before the first go around. COVID spread around the ship. Ugh. Yeah, it's like when you're in an enclosed area. That's like the worst possible breeding grounds for COVID, for any virus, really. If you had it, you still had to work. Jeez, they didn't have any isolation bays. That's crazy. They're just kind of like, screw it. If you got it, you probably gave it to everybody else. Oh well. Back to work. Vaccine? Yeah. I mean, I've heard, people have a range of responses. Oh God. I love how we're all like, I heard this. Well, I heard this. Makes me feel like an old man. Well, I heard that if you got the vaccine, I don't want this I heard stuff. I want the science. Oh, well, frick. Yeah, timber. You're gossiping. Yeah, well, I heard that if you have a strong immune system, the virus will get you bad. The vaccine will get you. Well, you didn't hear it from me, but ginger and iridium ore. Yeah, because it's like when you get sick from the virus or from the vaccine, it's not because, your body is being damaged or anything. It's because your body's freaking out. Like, for example, sorry. For example, a fever is not caused by the virus, making you hot or something. It's the result of your body intentionally producing more heat because your immune system is more effective at slightly higher body temperatures. So when you're running a fever, it's not because, necessarily the virus is damaging your whatever. Well, I've heard. Well, I get all my information from Boomer Facebook, so I'm the best. At this point, I'm just trying to. I'm trying to up my whatchamacallit, my forager skill right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I heard it from Twitch. Yeah, some random guy in Twitch chat told it to me, so it must be true. You mean someone would just go on Twitch chat and lie? Why would anyone do that? I really feel like a lumberjack. I got rid of the lumberjack beard, but just couldn't stay away. Wow, I can't chop down this thing. What a man. A man. I just go out in the wilderness and chop down trees for fun. So I can get better at it. Betterer. Yeah. That's how we say it in the country. Back in my day, we just chopped trees down when we were bored. Builds character. That's a lot of damage. Into the water with you. I found this little weirdo bear guy who wanted food, so I gave it to him and he cleaned up all the trash. Very strange. I wonder what the record is for, the number of years, in-game years someone's played. Like, I'm sure there's someone who, like, got the game day one and has been absolutely obsessed with it since. And, like, still enjoys playing it even though they've got 100% perfection and there's just nothing else for them to do. And they're, like, in year 5,000. Of course, it's hard to prove that you've actually done it and not just, modded the game, hacked it, whatever you want to say. Because I was looking it up, and they're like, yeah, there's no in-game limit. I would assume, I mean, you can only program so many digits in there. I would assume at first glance that it would be like, either 99 or 999. I can't imagine that CernDave went that far, but hey, if it went up to, 9999, then I could easily see, someone not capping it out. At the same time, if you really wanted to, you could do nothing but just go to bed. Like, I don't know when the earliest you can go to bed is, but like, if there's no cap on going to sleep for the night, you could just wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. Since I don't want you to not be entertained in my absence, I'll give you a commercial. All right. Be back in a bit. Bye. Well, if you guys really, really want to see ads, I can turn off the subscribers don't see ads button, but if it's all same to you. Yeah, it's like looking at the users in chat. Everybody here is either one of my bots or a sub. There's one other person, but if they're not a bot, I don't want to call them out if they just want to lurk. Turn off your sub renewals. I think you have to scroll up in the general. Turf War. Yeah, see, Turf War is like, they're fun enough, but like, especially as a roller user, it's kind of like, oh, there my corn went. It's kind of like, okay, it kind of stinks every time you start. It's like, well, guess I'm inking the ground around. Don't worry, guys, I got it. It can be fun to switch things up and then have a mode where you're not solely interested in. Now keep that. Rolls were made for turf wars. This is true. But they are functional in other situations. Not aggressive enough. Oh, I've played with you off screen. You're plenty aggressive. rice pudding. I don't know how accurate of a statement that is. Some of the words you say come off as rather aggressive. All I'm saying. Ooh, it's a little blobber one. Nice. Oh, the roller isn't aggressive enough. Okay, that makes sense. You don't like the roller because you're too aggressive. Gotcha. Thought you were saying you've tried to do the other modes, but you're not aggressive enough to play them. You're right. The roller takes finesse and planning. A steady hand or something. Cherry wine. Just say I don't think I'm ever playing you. Playing with you on this family friendly stream. I'll leave it at that. Ba, 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 ba. Coral. Why don't I play Splatoon on stream or? I don't know. I did a few times. I played like a Splatfest. When it comes down to it, I guess it's like, so many games, so little time. Who knows? I mean, I've called out for suggestions. Like I said, I mean, I'm graduating soon. This Friday is going to be my last stream on this schedule. And then I'm going to have to figure out how I want to do my schedule going forward. So, I mean, if anyone has any suggestions of the kinds of games I want to see, I'm just going to shake it up. Playing Splatoon with viewers. Stay away from the voice chat. Yeah. Ooh, what's... how should I place this? Okay, I'm going to see what does move buildings look like. Is it simple? I don't like this edge. Miss my streams a lot. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. They're not going to be gone by any stretch of the imagination. But it's just like... Oh, wow, I can just move them? Okay, that's great. Yeah, like I said, they're not going to be gone by any stretch of the imagination, but... Who knows? Depending on... I'm going to have to like coordinate with schedules with everybody and blah, 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 blah. But yeah. So... Probably not going to stream as much, not a 4-day-a-week type deal, but we'll see. That's the theme. We will see. Well, like I said, if anyone wants to see any games played, you know, or wants to see any games for me to still play some games, I'm like, I think I'm going to maybe just do like Among Us. Oh, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably gonna keep Among Us because that's popular, and that's given me like a fair, like, you know, to be frank, it's given me a fair amount of followers, and like, it's a nice, fun stream, lively. I think I might just keep like Among Us and Smash Bros as like my staple, and I might just play Carl's Choice any and all of the other streams that I do. Yeah, because like there's a lot of games sitting there. I'm gonna have to move this, aren't I? Maybe there's a lot of games I have just sitting there, you know, um, in my like drawer right there that I haven't touched that I really want to play. I would love to, but it's just I don't have time. And then part of me is like, ooh, I could play this, but then I could play this on stream. And to be honest, like with Stardew Valley, like I enjoy the game, but at this point in time, it's starting to get like okay, like that point where I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done the meat of the fun stuff, I feel like. I don't know if that is a sentiment other people share, but dude, okay, thank you, pig. There we go. Just stack them up. But yeah, I don't know. I don't. Is this gonna work physically? I mean, I have one space for them to. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Nice. You have a dilemma. What is your dilemma? And can I help with it? Eh. Okay. What's your dilemma? That sounds pretty good. Dylan's home for goo, always good. But jokes aside. I kind of want to do my whole. I like this way too much that I just kind of put smack dab. I'll put this here, I guess, type thing. Ooh. Hmm. That's. You're right. That is a dilemma. How do you nicely say, I would much rather. I can't put the chicken statue. Yeah, you know, how do you say, like, no offense, but I kind of just wanted to not have a huge everybody I should have moved these chickens up. These fish ponds up. Yeah, oof. And I don't like it when people are like, oh, we could do all this. This is a good idea, right? Everybody wants this. This will be great. And you're just kind of sitting there like, but I don't want that. You know, and they're kind of like leaning in on you like, you'll think this is cool, right? Hello, awkward llama. Welcome back. We're talking about navigating relationships here. If you see Little Miss's situation, her birthday is coming up, and her boyfriend's coming home from the Navy permanently, and her boyfriend's parents are moving into a new home, but they want to celebrate all three of those occasions on her birthday. But she's like, I kind of don't want to hang out with my, boyfriend's parents on my birthday. I mean, you could always pull the route of like, if it's not too late, to be like, oh, Dylan and I were planning to do this by ourselves. You know? When is May Day? May Day is a Saturday. Friday. Yeah. I really appreciate the offer, but I was hoping to have a, calm, small get together on my birthday with my boyfriend. Eat. The blobfish want the rice pudding. Empty capsule. I thought this was part of the fish tank, but apparently this is like some random event where it'll just fall down onto your farm. Ooh, that's, as they say in Japan, zannen desu. That means too bad, kind of. Yeah, just have, that's true. If they all like Dylan a lot, just have Dylan be your advocate. Hey, how about we do this? Sure, Dylan, we love you. Yeah, it's sad sometimes, but like the idea just has to come from the right person. It doesn't necessarily have to be the right idea; it just has to come from the right person. Yeah, it kind of stinks to be like, oh, it's like this person that you want in your life, and then their family. He's also the one saying it. Gotcha. Yeah, my birthday is a couple months away. It's April, right now? Yeah. My birthday is a little less than 2 months away. I'll definitely try to stream on that day in June. Yeah, I don't know. Recently, I've just kind of enjoyed having a nice, quiet birthday with the family. My birthday is June 17th. A day that may or may not contain me streaming for a significant portion of the day. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Say, haven't you guys been together for like 4 years? Dude, getting freaking in-law vibes right there. That's bonkers, man. Yeah, so 4.5, going on 5, yeah. It's like, bruh. I feel like these pumpkins aren't growing. He'd still. Apartment. How dare you? See, I live life easy. I just don't have a significant other. That guy looks like a little ball of clay. Literally. I haven't seen any truffles in a bit. I will. Yeah, well, hopefully it'll work out with whoever her parents are. I don't know. I generally come off as an inoffensive person, but yeah, I mean, sometimes. What is this Junimo doing? Look at this guy. He's freaking leaving the spot. What a trooper. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, sometimes you don't have to do anything offensive or whatever, and people just don't like you. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Generally, the only people that don't like me are people that treat me poorly and then get offended when I just don't take it. You know, I don't put up with it. And it's like those kinds of people. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you don't get to pick your parents sometimes. You know, sometimes it doesn't always shake out the cleanest. All right. Okay. Off to the desert. Oh, about Stardew being a little boring. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, one of the biggest things is like I very much enjoy games for progressing the story, you know? Like I really enjoyed it when like enjoy seeing the cutscenes, and I enjoy when I when I got a slime hutch. That was much more enjoyable than having the slime hutch, right? Because it's like, oh cool, I finally got enough to get this slime hutch, you know. Sweet. But then I'm like, oh, it does nothing for me? Oh. Well, poop. You know, and there's like all this stuff that I hear like with Ginger Island, there's like find the golden walnuts and you can do stuff, but I don't really care about finding the golden walnuts. Like, you know, because it's not like the golden walnuts are scattered, like, they're really sparsely scattered. They're like, there's like 120 of them. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I haven't. I've gotten maybe like, well, let's check. Oh, I have 7 on hand. I don't know how many I've gotten so far. I've bought a few things. But it's like, yeah, two of the things locked, like, there's a lot locked away from me right now. And one of them is getting to floor 100. Like the horse flute you got. I haven't gotten a horse yet. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, like I want the horse flute, stuff like that. There's like iridium sprinkler caps. Yes, I have not gotten a stable yet. No, I haven't gotten a stable. I mean, it just lets you go faster, right? Can you even ride it in the mines and stuff? Like, what's the point? Like, the amount of time I spend actually moving from place to place is, like, very low. I'm like, Trunks. I don't need no horse. Yeah, I mean, I saw it and I was like, if I had to traverse, like, really long, like, from here to there, But yeah, there's like the iridium sprinkler attachments that like make it go crazy. But there's just like so much in between there. Never skip legs day. Actually, I was watching an educational video that said humans are actually really good at like long distance running. So like if you set off at a jog, like if you're a fit human, you know, like back in the hunting and gathering days, and you were to start jogging and chasing after a horse and running in a straight line, the horse would get tired out before the human would, and the human would eventually catch up. Horse would have a, you know, in the short run, would be way ahead, but in the long run, the human would catch up, apparently. Which I can see makes some sense. You know, humans can run a marathon, but horses get tired out. Yeah, because we have more endurance and stamina. That's the idea, at least. But yeah, I'm definitely not as fit as I used to be. I used to be like really skinny back in like through middle school. I was pretty skinny. I peaked athletically in middle school. And then I stopped playing sports in high school because I wanted to play soccer for the high school team, but no one told me that the high school tryouts were in the summer. So I showed up on the first day of school and I was like, all right, play some soccer or football. Sorry, as you guys call it over across the pond. But yeah, so I didn't exercise for an entire year, basically, because all I did was play sports, or play soccer to exercise. And then I tried again, and I was like killer out of shape, and I didn't make it, of course, because everybody that had been on the freshman team was now trying out as well. But yeah. Used to run real fast, though. Yeah, I actually did track and field in 8th grade before high school, so I could train for the high school soccer team. LOL. But yeah. So I was like pretty fast back then, relatively. You had some killer calf muscles from being on your tiptoes all day, every day. Yeah, I was pretty darn fast. Not good enough to have any shot of like winning any event or anything. But I could do all right. Okay, whatever you say. You're the captain. And then you sat the bench. Bench warmer. Yeah, I did play powder buff volleyball. Because, like, technically if you have a volleyball team, jealous of your legs. Okay. I'm not one to lie. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. In any case, I played powder buff volleyball. Because like technically, if you offer volleyball for girls, you had to offer boys volleyball as well. Played it my senior year. And even though it was like intra-school, you know, it was like one team per freshman, junior, sophomores, seniors, blah blah blah. And it was just like one day, one tournament. Our coaches were two people from the women's volleyball team, and they were awful coaches. They were awful. They were good at the game, sure, but the best advice that they could give us was shouting, "Get it!" whenever, you know, the ball was on our side. And I was like, bruh, you stink. And then I am personally butthurt at them because I was one of the better players, if I do say so myself. One of the few people that could actually consistently serve it over the net. But like, I was in the front row. One of my teammates hit the ball into the net, and I was unable to save it because, like, that's really awkward. And then they took me out and put me on the bench, and I was like, "You guys suck." Because, like, in high school, like, I didn't play sports, and no one knew. Oh, I felt 15 levels. That's great. And I was kind of known for being, you know, more academically inclined, kind of a nerd. You didn't make the volleyball team in 8th grade? Well, it makes me feel much better on the inside. Give up your volleyball dreams. But yeah, We ended up losing the tournament to the juniors because we had no teamwork, and we were and the team was arrogantly messing up. No strength. But yeah. So that was like, wow. That was close to my record. Sweaty gamer. Yeah, my arms are kinda... I wouldn't say they're noodly arms, but I'm definitely not ripped by any stretch of the imagination. That's why I played soccer. Playing that WoW. I sense a budding friendship occurring in the chat. Carl the Pumpkin Man, where friends are made. PS Vita. I never... Yeah, I'm a big Nintendo guy, as you all probably are more than aware. Never had... The other consoles we had a PlayStation 1 and 2, and oh dang it, I forgot to get the treasure troves from the guy. And then we had an Xbox 360, which we only played Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts on, and were severely disappointed. But yeah, those were the only systems we owned outside of Nintendo. Nintendo systems, we had them all. Ooh, what's this ring? Immunity Band. Enchanted Purple Wool. Interesting. I don't know who dropped that, but... What should you wear for Friday? Wear the outfit of the day. Make an ensemble. I don't know. Clothes? What's the problem? Wear something orange. Dude, wear a freaking orange hat. An orange beanie. Athleisure. Yeah, that's true. I'm not usually one to pay super close attention to what people are wearing, but I'm trying to remember from what I've seen of your streams, and yeah. You might take pics for the gram soon. But yeah, Awkward Lime, I feel like that's your general aesthetic. I only wear black. Spirit's Eve again. Yeah, and you all know what my fashion is. Hopefully out of the way. Okay. I mean, you know, however you want to express yourself. It just makes you feel safe. Why? So people can not see you and hit you with their car? Black is one of the most dangerous colors. People can't see you when you're driving around. And they hit you. Kaboom. Ow. And then you die. Yikes. You don't go out when it's dark. Hey, well, actually, I live out in the country, so wearing orange has the very beneficial side effect of decreasing my chance of accidentally getting shot by the neighbors hunting. Yeah, that monthly cha-ching, you know, that's a significant portion of my revenue, man. Yeah, I'm just swerving. So given how much Twitch pays me, that's not an insignificant amount of my salary. Hey, I'm actually a smooth driver. I mean, you'll have to take my word for it. I don't know if Chi-Chi wants to chime in and vouch for me, but I'm a pretty smooth driver. Got a clean record. No driving infractions. I've never even been pulled over. Hey, anything for the fans. In here calculating the cost-benefit analysis of what I say to my fans. Yeah, give me those ancient fruits. Dude, why aren't the pumpkins grown yet? Oh! I got a thing! I got a star guy. Yay! Make more star guys. I don't know what that means. I think if you kill them, they can drop better stuff. And I think the tiger ones are the strongest ones. Maybe. No, the if they have a pom-pom on their head, they're male. But it's a circle. It's not usually a star. I'm pretty sure the stars are special. I could be wrong. All right, let's see if I can remember to actually trade for treasure troves. Harmonizing. Talked about my sports past, but my music past is almost non-existent. In sixth and seventh, fifth and sixth grade, you had to play an instrument at my school system. And in fourth grade, they gave us a picture of a bunch of instruments in a textbook. And my music teacher said, "You can play any one of these instruments." And I said, "I want to play the harp. That's in there." And she said, "Except the harp." And I was like, "Oh, well, in that case, I want to play the piccolo. Or the piccolo." And I was like, "Screw you." So the two instruments that were on that page. Special slimes have 3 times more health than normal slimes, will do twice as much damage per attack. They can drop special items. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, the 2 instruments that I wanted to play, they didn't let me play. Because I didn't have them. So then instead I played the violin. I played it for 2 years. I didn't hate it. Certainly didn't love it or anything. But yeah. Did not go back to it. Oh, there's a thing. I really should not pause, like, scratch myself or whatever when I'm going down, because you never know when a stupid serpent's gonna come pop at you. Ugh. When it says thanks, well, no problem, Dylan. Yeah, I certainly did not have a fun time. I'm glad I did it on a Friday, though. So that I didn't have to suffer all through the weekday and, like, have to make up classes and whatnot. I mean, that is true. He is just generally more likable. What? What'd I say? Make you cry. I mean, sometimes the truth hurts. Bye, Chi-Chi. Have fun at your meeting. Hope you don't cry at the meeting. What? What's the big fuss about? Hey, you know, my streams do make people emotional sometimes. They're just that good. It's enough to make a grown little miss cry. I mean, I never said that I didn't like you. I just said that I like Dylan more. I mean, regardless of the implications, I never technically said that. Frowny face. I never messaged first, little miss. I'm sorry. For some reason, I find the frowny face C really comical. Like, I'm just imagining someone with a frowny face that's like, yeah, stretched around. Either that or they got a mustache. I must ask you a question, but I'll shave it for later. Oh, one of these frickin' bats. Iridium bats or whatever they're called. Die. Oh, frick, wrong button. I have yet to calculate whether or not, like, the critical hit upgrades are better than the strength upgrades for, like, if you were to calculate the expected damage of the item with the highest critical hit rate, or the expected damage of an item with the highest strength. It's a hole down. There's gold in them nar hills. I'm surprised gold doesn't sell for more gold. Ooh. Oh, frick. There's gold in them nar hills. Oh, by the way, I forgot to announce it as we're going, but this is going to be the last in-game day. I don't believe... I'll see how many y'all are sticking around, and we'll see. I got a couple people. I don't know. How about this? If anyone has any smaller streamers than me that they want to raid, we'll raid them. But if not, I'll leave it, let it be. Why can't all the floors be like that? Yeah. Bring it on. Piece of cake. And with that, time to exit. Ooh. Excuse me. Pole get out of the way. Jesus. Poof. Jeez. He's got an orange t-shirt and you don't. I mean, that's the reason. I just don't understand. You know, people that just refuse to wear orange. This is just kind of a big ol' disappointment. Shush, shush. What? Last call. Anyone have anyone that they want me to raid? Any smaller streamers? Where's Filbert when you need him? Filbert always loves to... Oh, frick. Suggest raids. Jesus. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Pole. You don't? Yeah, figured. I forgot to trade my Omni Geodes in. Again. Got frickin' 80 of them. That's, 16 treasure troves. All right. Oh. Yeah, I was doing well for the first couple days. Okay, well, in any case, thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. As always, if there is anyone who is watching and liked what they saw, feel free to follow. And if you are already following, feel free to check out my social media in the description and or subscribe. Other than that, stay safe out there. Even though vaccines are coming around, COVID's still a big deal. So get your vaccine as soon as you're able. But if you can't, don't leave your house unless you need to. But if you need to leave your house, make sure you wear a mask, stay at least 6 feet away from other people, and wash your hands often. Bye, everybody.